just like they'll message me, reach out to me, see me in public, and be like, I just freaking love those dad jokes. I'm like,
In public, like around town.
oh
in
yeah,
Savannah? Yeah.
They'll like tell me a dad joke. I'm like, I forgot we said that one.
Who came up with that? Whose idea was that?
So Sam is our marketing manager. She is amazing. She just has a really good passion for local businesses, and I also see begrudgingly at first my team, but then they start to realize, oh, this is important. Like, we're not just doing dad jokes, we're building personal brands. Like Clay, he's our Savannah area owner, and I want people to know who he is, and you can't just, people are going to keep scrolling if he's always on a roof talking about a roof something. So yeah, Sam just really understands how to consistently put people in a local space so that people can identify you and recognize who you are. And then definitely partner as well. So you want to partner with realtors and I just did a video 2 days ago with a local realtor. And so that's going to not just help her, but also help other realtors see this is why you should partner with Peach Roofing.
Yeah.
So we've just been way more intentional, and you can have all the intention in the world, but actually executing the video content, that's all we're really focusing on is video content. I mean, we're definitely doing SEO and blog posts, and we're doing a lot of back-end stuff as well, but just make good videos and make them consistently, and then you'll see the benefit.
Yeah, you will be known, especially, that the dad joke's a perfect example of Get Different marketing, which I know you've read. We've talked about that. Wait, who did Get Different? Is that also Market? That's not Market Sheridan.
That's Michalowicz, Mike Michalowicz.
Yeah, Michalowicz. Yeah, and I love that. Yeah, it's such a phenomenal idea, but also the location being on the beach, that anyone local is going to recognize, oh, that's Tybee Beach, that's Tybee Island.
Yep.
So you're getting that association, and it's different than just being outside a house or on a roof.
Yep.
I do think on the roof is intriguing, but it's just like every roofer does content on a roof.
Yep.
Right. So yeah, that's really good. And the consistency, because that's the thing. It's like you do that one time, that's great. But how many times have you done that? Specifically the dad joke one.
I know we have a dozen videos at least right now that have consistently gone out. There's more. I honestly, we film for, we pick a day and we film depending on weather and schedule, and we'll film for anywhere from an hour and a half to 3 hours. We filmed 38 videos one day because we just had a list. We did a bunch of ProLine video too, but we had a list of, you have to prepare so that you're able to just knock those out and be as authentic as possible, not get, frozen making this video has to be perfect. No, just keep talking, and if you know roofing or anything you want to talk about, just keep shooting. And you're doing dad jokes, just find a list of 20 of them and do the dad jokes. And
yeah,
some of them are funny, some of them are weird.
Yep. That's I think, I mean, you and I both have been doing so much video content, video creation over the last couple of years, and I think that is my favorite approach to it, is finding something that's repeatable. And I mean, it's always good to do the one-off, to do the different videos now and again as they're needed and they make sense. But if you can find one thing that you can do over and over and over again, not only does that make it a lot easier for you to consistently create content, but there's also some recognition that comes with that, because you become the guy that does X, or the company that puts out that kind of content. So it sounds like you're becoming that roofing company with the dad jokes, which is amazing.
Yep.
And then we do something similar with ProLine with this big roofs, and then also roofer to roofer. And I think it makes content creation a lot more manageable if you're able to do it in a repeatable way, where you don't have to do a ton of prep work every time. You don't have to come up with fresh ideas every time. So I love that approach.
Yep. I mean, it's a lot of people get caught up. If you're a roofing contractor, you're like, I'm supposed to be shooting these videos. And you're like, or you do shoot videos and you do it consistently and you think you have good ideas. You probably do. If you're doing it consistently, it should be daunting though, because even the quantity of shooting that we do for Peach Roofing and for ProLine, like, the reach is still so small. So you really have to be just really, really high quality as far as like what the content is, what value you're bringing to that audience. And then the consistency with how often you're, have the frequency. Like you've got to do it a lot. And doing a video a week, it's just not going to cut it now. All the algorithms, every kind of way to be getting noticed in the industry or in any industry, you have to do a lot more. And so if you know this, you're like, I'm doing all these things, you got to do more. And I think right now we need to do way more.